Hey guys, what's up? I'm giving advice from my dating life to yours. That's what this video is going to be called. My dating life to yours. That sounds like a TV show. Girl, okay. So, what I'm going to say. A guy is going to like you for who you are. Okay, this is dating advice / what I'm taking from my personal life right now. So, me and my boyfriend right now, it's been 3 months. I haven't seen him, like, our 3-month anniversary was on Thanksgiving, and I haven't seen him this whole break, and I'm upset. But I bet it's like, but then I get it, because he did say he was with his cousins on Friday or Saturday? Friday. So I guess he was with his cousins all week, so he hasn't been answering his phone. Woman, I'm telling you right now, men can be difficult. Even my boyfriend's difficult. I'm not saying they're perfect, but I'm saying that they can be difficult. And, if you guys can't tell, but you can, I did put my black nails back on, and they're not the same. This time I got the tips, and then I cut them, and these ones are really short, so I cut them, and they're black again. And I did do white ones, like, 2 days ago. So yeah. I'm sorry, but they're difficult, and I'm not saying they're always going to be texting you when you want. They're not always going to respond. So girls, don't wait and waste your whole day sitting there waiting for him to say hi, because if you go out with your friends to the mall, and then he's like, oh, I want to hang out, you can maybe invite him late to go to the mall with you as you're with your friends, but I would really recommend not, because my friends right now, because they know I'm so in love with my boyfriend, they actually don't even want him coming with us, like my girlfriends and my other friends don't want him coming with us to go hang out. So if I were you, and if you and your boyfriend are just like doing the whole, I wouldn't call it friend zone, but like the chill kind of relationship where you're just maybe putting your arms around each other and holding hands, like that type of thing, and maybe kissing on the cheek every once in a while, but it's not like a thing that if you don't kiss each other on the lips, or, cheek, you're dead, okay? So, yeah, that, a low-key relationship, and I would say, like, very low-key, yeah, your friends might still want to go out with you, but me and my boyfriend are not like that. So, yeah. Another thing is, like, if a guy says, oh, you're so sweet, or, oh, I would step in front of a train for you. Some guys mean it and some guys don't. Okay, this shadow on my head like that is bothering me, so if I keep whipping my hair, it's because the shadow's like bothering. Like I can see it's just bothering me how it looks. So, some guys say it and they mean it. Some guys say it and they don't mean it. Just, if you think they mean it, then I wouldn't recommend, I wouldn't recommend just being like, you mean it, don't you? I would maybe think about who he is, if you guys are even dating, like, come on. If you're not, then I don't know what's wrong with this guy. But that could be a hint of flirting. So, if you're friends, it could be flirting. If you're dating, that's another thing. If you're dating, he says that because guys always say that. If we girls, because I know us girls are always like, is my hair good? Oh my god, I hate my hair, because as you guys see in all my other videos, my hair is, oh guys, sorry about my hair. And my chair's falling down. I'm sorry. But he's always gonna say, no babe, it's beautiful. No, sweetie, I love your hair like that. Like, and I'm also saying this with this little part. Do not take what he says. So say you're like, wait, what happens if I got nose piercing right here? Would you like it? And then if he says no, don't be like, oh, I'm not gonna get it. Because he's not going to be with you the rest of your life, like, unless you're engaged. But still, don't even do it, because he's not you, and if you like it, go figure. If he doesn't, he loves everything else about you. Or, here, I'll do another example. Say you're going on a date, and you're wearing this shirt, okay? Say I'm wearing this sweater to go on a date. And I asked my boyfriend before we leave, like, maybe we're FaceTime or something. I'm like, oh, hey, babe, do you like this? And he goes, sort of. This is two things. you can take his advice and change it, or change something, what you're wearing with it, or you can just ignore it and go on with your day. If you think that you're not gonna if you're gonna think the whole time while you're on the date, oh my god, I really don't like this. Why did I wear it? It's kind of weird. It just doesn't go with what I wanted. Think about that before you leave, because if you don't, you're going to be miserable the whole entire time. I'm not saying that it's just fashion on a date. I'm not saying it's how you look, if your hair's down, if your hair's up, if your pants are black or white or yellow or orange. I'm not saying that. Or if you're wearing a skirt, shorts, or pants, jeans, leggings, or yoga pants. I'm not saying that. Or boots, you get it. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I just don't feel like girls should be miserable the whole time, but still, it's not about fashion. It's not about how you look. Actually, it's semi about how you look, but it's also about quality time. A date is not you're a supermodel and you're walking down friggin' aisle thing. Is that even what it's called? An aisle? That's a wedding. The stage, whatever. But I'm saying that it's quality time. If you want quality time, ignore your fashion. I bet you could go to him in big fat sweatpants that are men's sweatpants, or I don't know who wears men's sweatpants. If you do, cool for you. Say I know schools have their school sweatpants with their name on the side of the leg or something. Say you wear those and they're 2 sizes bigger for you because you like the big bagginess, and then you wear a tight fitted sweater, sweatshirt, and then you wear you wear sweatpants and a flannel, we'll say, okay? And you're I'm gonna go on a date like this, girl, I'm a freak. And then your boyfriend and you go on a date, and then all that. Okay, I'm telling you, I don't care. He's not gonna care. He's gonna say you look beautiful. Maybe he won't. Maybe they're too honest to be you know what, you're not really cute in that. But most guys aren't. Even my boyfriend, he's I'm do you like my nails? And he's yeah. It's just him. But guys aren't always up forward with their feelings and how they think and all that. If we ask them how you like this outfit, apparently it takes them a minute to realize. So girls, if they say an answer you don't like, they have to deal with it because it's your body and they love you for who you are. So if that means they love you, they have to love your fashion. And I'm not saying they have to. But if they don't, that's their issue. They love you as a person. Is that all they can ask for? Yes, that's all they want is you. So if girls are going to be so insecure about I'm sorry, my nose is itchy. How you look in your clothing, you're I don't have high. Maybe you go to Old Navy, okay? I buy a lot of stuff from Old Navy. So, girl, I'm with you. But say you go to Old Navy and you'd rather be shopping at Hollister because it smells nice and it looks good and it's fitted and you have these big baggy clothing this is even from. No, this is from Target. Never mind. But still. And you're and stuff like that. He doesn't care if you shop at Hollister or Old Navy. He really doesn't. As long as you look put together and stuff like that. I know guys wouldn't care if we walked up to them in a pair of sweatpants and a t-shirt and our hair's up on top of our head. He would still be let's kiss. They don't care. Men don't care about makeup. I know there are millions of love songs and love poems and love things that say, you're beautiful no matter what. I know it's an old saying, but I'm serious. Guys don't care. If you're wearing 5 tons of makeup, they don't like it. They'd rather have your bare face with acne all over it. I'm not joking. But I'm not saying don't wear makeup. I'm saying I'm just saying that it's weird. And this is just advice and tips from what I've learned in the past of videos and stuff, and what's in my current life. So I'm serious. Okay, next thing is dates. I'm telling you about dates. This is important. If you go to the same school with your boyfriend and you're in middle school, I'm telling you right now, middle school relationships are difficult if you go to the same school. Because even if you go to different schools and you're in the same town, because that's my boyfriend and my thing right now, okay, I'm really confusing myself. How our relationship is going. He goes to one school and I go to a different school, but it's in the same town. So if, say, a guy in my school knows my boyfriend from the school he goes to, this can still leak out to everybody in his school, and then he'll be upset and stuff. But it's worse when you're in the same school, because you're always with him in the same school. And then if you're on the same team and you have the same specials and you have the same lunch, what of course you do if you're in middle school. Well, and you sit together at lunch and you're holding hands all the time in the hallway and you're leaning on his shoulder and you're hugging them and you're doing all that. People are gonna notice, and I'm not even joking, middle schools are jerks. Like, I'm a middle schooler, and even the boys in my band are jerks. They go and they're like, OMG, they're dating, oh. And then they go up to you, they're like, yo, you dating that guy, you know. And then we're all stuck up, and we're like, what am I supposed to say? And then because I'm honest, I say yes. And I always hate myself because then they go up to that guy that you're dating, and they're like, yo, man, you dating her. And then he's like, what? And then all of a sudden, it's all leaked out, and then you guys go to a school dance together, and then you can't even, like, be together because you know you're gonna get mobbed like you're celebrities, okay? It's called celebrity problems. You end up being like, I wish I was famous. Honey, get a boyfriend in the same school with you in middle school, and you'll be famous, but annoying famous, okay? I'm saying to you, like, if you're dating in middle school and you're in, like, I don't even care what grade, it's going to leak out. It's going to get stressful. I've already done this, and it was annoying. We had to do a fake breakup, and it was difficult because I, of course, still wanted to act like I loved him, but we couldn't because this stupid idiot over here knew we were dating, and then it leaked out, and then we that's not why we broke up, though. But still, it's, like, easy. Even when you're in different schools, this can happen the same way, but not exactly the same way. You go, you tell your friend that you're dating him, and then, you know, they're cool with it, and then all of a sudden, one guy, like, in the table behind you, when you're in lunch, hears you talking about it and goes, wait, what? I know him. Then that guy that was at that table behind you in lunch heard that, is going to text his buddy from the other school and say, yo, did you know this girl and this guy are dating? Go hook up with your man and tell him. And then your boyfriend in the other school, and you're all like, wait, what? And of course you don't know about this. The girl in the school that the guy overheard, of course she doesn't know. So then the guy knows, and the guy texts her later, wait, what? How did this happen? Then you're all confused because you're over here like, what are you talking about? Because you don't know what's going on. High school relationships are different, and I don't know about those because I'm not in high school. I'm in 8th grade, so when I get to high school, I will tell you about that if I end up being in a relationship. So we've covered dates, school relationships, and other things. And now, I don't know what to do. How about we do physical stuff? Like, physical, like, touching and stuff. Okay. I'm going to go into great perspective, and I'm not saying you have to agree with me. I am not doing the whole list of rules things, because I've watched videos where people are like, girls, you can't ask a guy out, because I will hate that. You're not my mother. You are a YouTuber that I don't even know that lives in Canada, and I'm over here in, like, Massachusetts. Okay? I don't care. But legit, you don't have to take their advice. You don't even have to take my advice. And I'm not saying to be honest with you, if you're already going on dates with your boyfriend in sweatpants and your hair's up in a bun all the time and you never look amazing, I'm not saying you have to change yourself and go to Forever 21 and buy bling earrings and buy a purse from Michael Kors and buy, I don't know, perfume from, like, MAC. That's a makeup store, Abby. Wow. Like, go to Ulta and buy all this makeup, and then go to MAC and buy more makeup, and then you have to buy a vanity from this store. No, I'm not saying that. If you do you, and you feel confident in yourself when you're on a date, when you're in general, even without him, and you feel amazing, girl, go ahead, do that. I don't care. Actually, because of the confident thing that I said, I'm going to not go into physical stuff right now. I'm going to go into yourself, okay? When you're with him, I know, we girls feel on top of the world, we feel like a queen, we feel amazing because we've been single our whole life, and now we're like, ah! I'm telling you right now, this is good, but this is bad. Because then we're going to go home, and he's going to leave because the date's over, and you're going to be all up. What? Wait, what? I don't know who I am. Wait, huh? Oh, man, I have school tomorrow. Oh, my God. Please. Okay, I'm telling you, don't rely on him and don't make yourself change because of him. If your friends are so annoyed because you changed into this, like, jock girl, like, I'm not saying if you are like that and your friends are cool with it, I'm not saying change, but say you're normally a laid-back, nerdy kind of girl, okay? I'm not judging anybody, I'm just saying in general. Say you're a nerdy kind of girl and all your friends like how you talk and stuff, and then you turn into this jock all about sports because your boyfriend likes sports, and your boyfriend's all up in football, and then you're talking about scores of football, and then you end up putting your boyfriend in every single conversation. I have this problem. And everybody does, because I've had struggles with relationships in the past, and this is practically the only good one I've had, practically, and I love it, and I'm telling you, girl, your friends are going to get so pissed at you if every time you say something, you're going to be like, yeah, me and Dave just went on a date to the movies. You want to go to the movies, and then we'll go to the movie that me and Dave went to? Oh, your friends are going to be like, no. And this happens to me. You go to the mall with your boyfriend 2 weeks ago, and wow, 2 weeks ago, and then you and your friend go to the mall again, like, after, and then you guys walk by all the stores that you and your boyfriend went in and did this. Do not go and be like to your friend, me and him did this in this store, we bought this in this store, this was this much. No. Keep it in your head, because that happened to me. I almost did that, and me and my friend were trying to find her a skirt at the mall, and Ellen, I'm telling you right now, and I almost went, and we passed the sports store that me and my boyfriend hung out at, and we passed a bunch of other stores that I remember, like CVS we go into all the time, and other things. I'm like, I remember we went to the sports store and did that, and it's in my head, and I'm like, I have to say this, and then I walk by, and I'm like, okay, say it, don't do that. And if you're gonna be like all annoying after you go on a date, and you're like, I miss him, and you go with your friends to the mall, okay? And then you guys go to the food court to eat because you're hungry, you know. Don't be like sitting at the table like, oh my God. And then your friends are like, what's wrong? Do you have a bellyache or something? And they're like, no, I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh my God, I can't live. And then you all up. Then you turn into like, then you're like, okay, I think they're cool with it. Perfect. I can, ow. I can explode. And by explode, I mean, oh yeah, we went to this store at this time, and oh my God. And don't. Okay, your friends are going to be like, bye, honey, I don't want to be with you. They'll be like, they might feel bad, and they'll be like, no, but he's not here, and you can't always have him. Then that teaches you life. Or they could do something different and be like, Abby, shut up, okay? I don't care about Ethan. And because this happened kind of with me, they yell at me, and they're going to be all up. Yeah, I just said my boyfriend's name, and I'm not saying last, because then it's all going to leak out. But you're not going to be like, and then they're going to be like, Abby, shut up, okay? I don't care about Ethan. I don't care about you guys, okay? I want to have quality time with you, because your friends are totally different than him. And if you're going to take your whole life and put it in perspective of him, and then you're like, I can't go to Sky Zone because he's not here. Oh, I can't go to Laser Chris. He's not with me. You have to learn how to have a good time without him there. So. Shh. I'm sorry. But I legit, like, I just can't tell you enough that it's not good for you to just be all up and think about him all the time. Okay. I'm going to end this video now because it's 19 minutes long and I feel bad. I always make my videos too long and I hate it, but it gives you guys good advice. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm telling you right now, the key things that you need to know. Do not put your life and change yourself just because of him. Don't take it in perspective of him. Don't change yourself because of him. Stay the same. And guys like when you stay it. They like you as you. And if you're going to change you, that's not going to work. Even for you and your friends. Like, come on. Because they're going to get annoyed because then they're just going to think you always are with him and thinking of him and not caring about them. And you want your friends to think that you love them. Not just think that your boyfriend's the only one in the world, because if that happens, nothing's gonna go right. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. I'm really sorry for the long video. I feel so bad, and it's like, so, I'll see you guys next time, and bye!